All right, everyone. Want to talk about something real quick. Who hates swaging or reaming primer pockets? Swaging, I mean, it works well, but it's always done as a separate step. I mean, wouldn't it be nice if we can, if swaging, if reaming primer pockets actually works well, right? But, it's the unfortunate truth is it doesn't. We chamfer, we deburr, and then we go and ream our primer pockets, especially these, 223s and 300 blackouts. Some of them are stubborn, right? They just, you can cut and cut and cut, and unless you have one of these gauges, primer pocket gauges, you wouldn't even know you undercut it until you crush a primer, right? Which are quite expensive nowadays. So let me demonstrate it real quick. Here's my frustration, right? And here's a PSD. All right, I'm here cutting it. And I'm going to put it through the gauge. And it won't go in, right? It just won't go in. Okay, let me try it. All right, let's see now. There we go, right? So takes a little bit of work. Sorry. By the way, I chucked this thing in there. It won't go. Right, so that's my frustration. Right, it's not, and that's why I prefer reaming the primer pockets. That one is barely going, so that's why I prefer reaming the primer pockets than, swaging the primer rather than reaming it, because it's a pain in the ass. But I want to show you something. So I redesigned these these bits a little bit, right? So solving a small problem of, because I hate doing swaging as a separate step. I prefer reaming, because now, after I size, I trim, I can just come here 1, 2, 3, and it's done. But that's just not the case today, right? Because this thing, most of these are useless. And I always have to do swaging as a separate step, because that's just the fastest way. So what I had done is change the angle in which these things cut, right? From a 30, 45 degree to about 80, 85 degree. And look, same stubborn primer pockets, right? 1, 2, and that's it. Touch and go. And let's see how it goes. Goes right in. Right, done. All right. Let's see. And by the way, I just chucked one of these in there, thread in, and perfect, goes right in. All right, so 1, 2. Right, just a little goes a long way and goes right in. Right, so there you have it.